Good morning! It's the weekend again, and as you can recall, last Saturday we tried catching the sunrise, but without any luck, we just got clouds. And this weekend we tried it out again because persistence is key, and this is what we got.
So this morning, after we are done here catching the sunrise, we're going to go to this park. It's known for people dropping off birdhouses there, and they call it like a fairy park or something. It's supposed to be really colorful and pretty, so we'll go check that out. And then after, we actually have a surprise. You'll see.
Lols, we're pretty ignorant because last week we said we were gonna go try out all the ice cream shops and start from the furthest, but obviously we missed the whole side of this other neighborhood.
We didn't walk all the way down the pier, so we missed 1, 2, 3 ice cream stores.
3 or more, we really can't tell, but we'll just pretend like this didn't happen.
So right now we are at Redwood Park, just reading this sign, and it gives a little history of the park. And apparently this land was gifted to these twin brothers from their father, and they were given the opportunity to do whatever they want with it. And so they decided to make a collection of all their favorite tree species from around the world. So they got like seeds shipped from China, Russia, England, Japan, Africa, and then they built this forest.
Is that legal?
I don't know. Well, it's their property, so they made a tree house in the middle of the forest so they could live in this forest, but the original tree house isn't standing anymore.
We just noticed this now, but as you're walking along, there's tree facts all over the place. Each tree is in the species. There's 32 species of trees. We're in a tree house.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it looks like the door is locked.
I want to know what's inside.
Yeah. Did you bring your bolt cutters?
Sorry, left them at home.
Ah, dang it. Next time. So it didn't take us long to find it.
Yeah.
But walking here and looking at all of this, it looks kind of creepy.
It's kind of ominous.
This is like the perfect scene for like a horror movie or
I
something.
know. And you're not allowed to attach the birdhouses to the trees because it'll damage the trees, so people just plop them on the ground and stuff.
Surprise!
So I caved, and I frequently look on Facebook Marketplace for a couch because of the crazy shipping time from the brick. So I was too impatient to wait till late December to get our couch. So I found this beautiful couch, and it was like a couch and ottoman set for like $700, and it like retails for over $1,000, and then the ottoman was like another $200 or so. So we saved like lots and lots of money. I'm just excited that A, we can have our couch now, and then B, we saved like $300-400.
And so now that we're in the Surrey Langley area, we're going to go grocery shopping and look at Costco and all the weekend regular activities that we normally partake.
Well, now that we have a couch, I guess we have to look for a TV. We're not here to buy a TV yet because it's been an expensive month, but we're just looking at sizes to see if, you know, Black Friday, there's a deal, we know what size would be good for us.
Alright, so we're in the brick parking lot, and we've been here for like a little bit, and we're just taking a nap, relaxing, and then we decided to go to H Mart. Yeah, so H Mart is inaccessible right now because we cannot start our car. The situation is that we have our cooler plugged into the car, and we never unplugged it, and I guess when we were driving around places, I thought it would be enough and that our car battery would always just charge it. But apparently not. Try starting it to leave and then it's not. So we're gonna go over to Canadian Tire and then see if we can pick up some parts to get us done. Sam's gonna wait in the car for me because we can't lock the car or whatever. So I'm just gonna leave and then Sam will guard the car with her life.
Here's your hat.
Thanks. Good thing we parked at the very back of the lot to save ourselves some embarrassment. Alright, so finished at Canadian Tire. And this thing was $180 or something. Supposed to be. Checked out, it was 100 something bucks. And there's a discount. Pretty good. Just heading back to the car right now. My heart's a little panicked just because there's a few different models. Alright, got the stuff.
Oh,
let's do it.
I was looking at this one too.
Let's pop the hood and do this. Before we left, my dad told me, like, in the case of anything happens, like, you're probably screwed if you have to jump your car because it's a hybrid, and hybrid has like a really dangerous battery in here that's like super high voltage. Yeah, we're gonna try this and see if it works. Once I get this all figured out.
I read the manual.
Oh, you did? You had time to
Yeah.
read? Oh, wait a minute.
What? You need to charge it, don't you?
No, it needs to be plugged in or something.
Oh no!
I'm going back, I'm sorry.
Oh no! Here we go, take two.
Take two, okay. Got that exchange, hopefully this works. The concern now is that this thing doesn't actually have a charge and we just bought a nice, very expensive battery bank. All right, so flashlight's on,
that's
but
a
I mean,
good
it doesn't take
sign.
much energy for the
That's a
flashlight.
good sign.
If we're here till dark, that feature will come in very handy.
Oh my gosh, let's hope we're not here till dark.
Okay, so once you pop this, you have a plus terminal, which you attach the positive lead to.
Yeah.
And I don't have any tools, so I'm using a dime. And I wish my fingers weren't so fat. All right, there we go.
Okay. Well, where do you ground it?
Anywhere. This thing's not very long, so
Oh,
how's that?
oh it seems so close though.
Flashlight off. Hold for 3 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, something's happening. I'm gonna go start the car. I need the
Okay.
keys.
Okay.
Keys. All right, let's go. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Just leave it there for a while. Good
We're gonna
sign.
keep one of these in this car forever
Yeah.
because we're gonna be running the fridge often and it's good to practice, I guess.
Woohoo!
Before we left on this trip, I was actually thinking of getting this battery pack just so
Yeah.
we have this in case. We have one now,
good. This was so unexpected, but I'm glad that this
so
worked.
Sam did some reading and she's a car girl now.
No.
Well, we know how to start our car. We're
Yeah.
learning our car a little bit
Yeah.
every single day.
Yeah. That was a close call.
All right, that was scary. Let's not do that again.
Okay.
Surprisingly, these battery packs are very easy. Like, you just plug it, turn it on, and it just does it.
Packing things up now. And we're good to go. All right, let's go. Okay, away we go. Back to our schedule of going to get groceries.
Langley is actually pretty good for having like everything super close.
Yeah.
Like, we've only driven our car like 1 kilometer, like Walmart, Costco. This is a nice little place.
Yeah. Welcome to part 1 of our We Got a Couch series.
So the people that we bought it from on Facebook, they're going to be delivering it later today, but it's kind of rainy outside, so I don't know how that's going to affect it. And hopefully it doesn't get stained or dirty.
The first piece of our couch is this ottoman. It has nice storage under, so the whole thing lifts, and then you got lots of storage under here, and it's super cushy and cozy. When we are watching TV on the couch, we can prop our feet up.
Excited that we have something to lay on other than the ground.
On today's menu, we have on sale lasagna that we got from Costco. It was like only $2 off. But we never tried Costco lasagna. And we also made vegetable and beef stew. Flavor is really good. Riley flavored it. And it has carrots, celery, onion, tomatoes, and some beef. Let's dig in. Very delicious. Costco's best.
It's a good price. Actually, if you think about it, when you put together all of the cost and ingredients in making lasagna, it's actually really pricey.
It's the cheese that's pricey. Part 2 of our we got a couch series is the actual couch is here. They were so nice and it was raining outside, so they wrapped it super nicely for us and put a blanket over and everything, so it's very dry and clean. Now we're just gonna unwrap everything, put coasters on the bottom, and then get the place set up. It's feet time.
All right, big feet, small feet. What do you want? It's our sizing.
Let's take a look. That one looks pretty perfect.
This thing is really heavy. I guess like that's a good thing when it comes to furniture, because then you know it's like super
solid.
Like the other one that we had in Toronto was so light, I could probably take it by myself and like chuck it 5 feet.
And it's a good thing that it's easy to carry it in because we only have the 3 steps, and also it comes in straight through the door. So no challenge there.
Slow start to the morning, but that's because it was actually raining all night and we were actually woken up because of the rain. First thing on today's to-do list is to clean up this mess. Second housekeeping item is to take apart Sam's desk and to wash all the blankets and stuff and transition everything to the new couch.
Oh, there's a barrier.
This is our little fort. Yeah, I'll hold it for you. Oh, that's not very effective.
Here I go.
Let me know when you want out.
I'm good. Third housekeeping business is to portion this massive amount of soup into containers so we can freeze it for leftovers.
Which leads us into our fourth to-do item of the day, which is to portion all our meat and to freeze it. Because yesterday at Costco we said we weren't gonna buy much, but of course it never goes like that.
We're gonna be eating good this week.
And even though it's still really early in the morning, we're getting a small little snack before heading out. It's always good to get all your chores done before you go and have fun. We just arrived at a local park in South Surrey and we're going for a walk at Mud Bay. What's wrong, Sam?
The worm is drowning.
Oh no. What if it wants to be there?
A depressed worm.
Or just getting a drink.
Please survive. We just read a sign and it was explaining why there's so many mud flats here, and I guess it's like where 2 rivers or something flow into the ocean, so then they push a lot of sediment to make these mud flats. On the surface of the mud there's a lot of algae and like little critters and things, so it's like a food feast for all these birds. So when they're on their winter or summer migration, they always stop here and then have a break and have a buffet. We found out what bird we saw. It's a raptor. Raptors have great vision and are experts at finding their next meal. And so the thing we saw earlier, it looks exactly like this, and it was chowing down on another bird.
Sam's emptying her boot. She collected a bunch of rocks in her shoe on this little hike.
All done.
We just decided to go home, and on our way, on the side of the road, there's this place called Mud Bay Village, and it seems like a little specialty kind of shop, and they also sell a lot of like trees and plants and nature-y things. So we're just here checking out. feel like if you ever want to get someone like a gift or Christmas ornament or anything, this is definitely the place to go.
It's definitely very Christmassy in there.
So we just finished dinner and it's that time of the weekend again.
Ice cream tour. Ice cream of this week is from Thai Affair Rolled Gelato. It's a small little food truck on the side of the plaza, and they do the Thai style. So like they put it over a cold plate and they roll it up. And so we got a white chocolate raspberry flavor. First bite, gotta get the perfect scoop of whipped cream sauce and the ice cream. Oh, I never had this kind of ice cream before.
It's a pretty big bowl. It's like probably about the equivalent of what we had last week at Maya's, which is really just down the street over there. Yeah, it's good. It's not like overly sweet. The presentation is really nice. I like it. A little overpriced though. Based on the two that we had so far, I definitely think that Maya's is better. I think better value, and the presentation is like definitely really good.
I think with the way it's made, the rolled technique, the texture is more, it's less creamy and more icy.
Yeah, so I guess maybe different categories, gelato and ice cream, but very unique in and of its own. And it has a very cute factor, really close to the water.
We killed it.
Yep, we killed it, and it definitely not wonderful idea to have ice cream in November.
At nighttime.
At nighttime when it's
By the
freezing
ocean.
cold. By the ocean. All very bad combinations, but when the sunset is out, which it's not today, because all the cloud, it's really beautiful. We're just gonna leave this here, and it was nice hanging out with you this weekend. A lot of very fun adventures, and we'll catch you next weekend.
Bye.
See ya.